I haven't noticed this before. All these small cameras around East Midlands Ambulance Service, NHS Trust Foundation. We've got first responder car. They turn up to somebody in the shop behind me out there, right, a female, just come out of the UK. And I'm in, obviously, my wheelchair. And why didn't they, when I ended up in hospital last year in September 2017, why didn't they send a first responder car? So it's got a logo NHS, which is a white car over there. And then they call for backup with a big vehicle. Now the vehicle number, well, there, whatever station it comes from, UK, it's 03111. And it's got a CCTV camera pointing outwards around their vehicles, protecting the public servants, employees. Ambulance are only for emergencies. Great big bold writing. Think before you dial. Well, of course, common sense, but in my physical disabilities, I never got. Well, think about the hospitals overloaded and it's just crashing on top of the way I'm living with my complex situation. I found a random kindness just now by strangers. I just got some essential oils to help my ill health. And the weather's changing, as you can see in the sky. It's very cold on today. And by the way, we celebrate Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I don't, but so it's all these colours of these particular vehicles, and I've noticed they changed Northampton NCP, all these logos in this car park. It's a bit strange as well, this St Peter's Way in one's area. www.eastmidland, well, there's a website, www.emas.nhs.uk. When you go in Company's House, you check this out. It's a limited company funded nationally, every town and city. Right, don't get me wrong. If you go on Lincoln page, you link up, obviously find out on Lincoln app who the paramedics and who they're trained by, men and women. Not everyone's negative, by the way. You might have better experiences than I. But while I'm here, I wasn't going to go on to that. I was going to show you about the weather. See if I could see any nice birds or anything. And I just happened to be informed that that's going on behind me, is in the shop. Oh look, there's a tower thing right in front of me. See if I can really zoom in. Oh yeah. See that CCTV on there? Recording everybody in the public as they're parked up in a W line. See that it says that? But there's that tower. It was a bit sunny earlier, but it's been trying to rain. And on top of all this, it's got another tower for some communication. These little red, yellow NPC, I don't know what that means. I can't read the signs from here. I can't read the signs for what NPC is. Is that another parking company on behalf of the public? Oh, this is this area is known Northampton Borough Council, the parking area, and or is it the parking meters run by Northamptonshire County Council parking enforcement side? I don't know because I don't drive. I don't use a vehicle. But I was intrigued by this car. There, can you see it? First responder car. Can you see that logo? I zoomed in enough. On this back of the white car I'm showing you now. I hadn't noticed that before. I don't know else has. Different parts of where you are in the world. Well, in the United Kingdom, for example. Emergency ambulance. I'd never call these people. I've been so ill with everything going on. I've got to make sure I don't get wind in the back of my neck. This is usually a busy car park, and on the way home I'll show you how they're doing the land graph opposite where I am. In a well, it depends if it don't get cold. But you see the trees are dying off. Is that the spring? Beautiful, lovely spring flowers, where are they all gone? All the shrubs are dying off. That's the sky. Look at that thick, toxic sky. Yes, it's not quite of a warmish day at all. That was the 11th of 3rd, 2018. So I've got to get dosed up on again. But go back to the vehicle. God forbid that individual's okay. But it's just got logos. I mean, I heard my mate did actually, on mainstream media, that the local hospital in the A&E is backlogged on white trolleys and stuff. And there's an old guy that died, God rest his soul, waiting to be seen because there's no beds. And this is the state of the NHS UK. Gosh, that's why I learn about remedies, natural, as best as I can. But obviously I've got to get home now, get warm. I just heard that the weather's changing again. So, by the way, if you, on God forbid, you end up having to use these public services, be aware of if you end up, God forbid, I'm in a wheelchair, in my situation, that they do act lawfully and your rights are upheld, because I don't know, they've got cameras inside. They've ended up with a heart problem last year, and I do appreciate what they did for me last September. Not ideal the way it happened. Things are going a bit not very good for me right now. A certain member of my family behind things for 4 years. I really don't have much of a next of kin now. So I'm going to try and get what I need to do and get a trust set up to protect my situation. But anyway, just observant as I come out of the shop. And there was a guy round the corner a minute ago, had a sign up at the end of that car park area there. Don't know if he's gone now. It said, I'm homeless, I've got 2 children and a wife. And I stopped to give him 60p. And there's another homeless people with a tent around the corner you can't see. And there was a thing my mate heard on the mainstream radio today, morning programme on the local radio thing, saying reason why people don't want to go in type of shelters, temporary housing, because they know it only be for a couple of nights and they're back on the street again. So it's a vicious circle. She was like a blog journalist. I'll put this up to the sky with people walking by. Yeah, so anyway, just observer around. I don't get across town this area before. I need to get some software, but I thought I'd just show you that tower 5G meant to be coming in and not already happening, and the frequency. Are you affected by your Wi-Fi frequencies? Do you know much about the technology behind it all? Can you see anything added to the tower? I'm not much about this technical stuff, so I'm just observer. See how it's blended into the trees, but it stands out quite high. I've heard that trees are being disguised as these 5G, well, electrical towers. Well, not electrical towers, are they? Mobile phone towers. And added stuff to be ready for 5G around different parts of the country and the world, I suppose. But anyway, the wind's picking up. I've got to go. God bless everybody. Keep safe. There's lovely birds flying above me. Where's that one gone? I haven't put it on camera. I can't zoom in when you're gone. I love nature. Oh look, the smart light's got a little antennae. What's that about? Do you see that just there? A little thing poking at the top of the street light. Smart light they call it. Anybody know what that's about? It's a bit odd. Anyway, I've got to go. Oh wow. At least I've got my carrots and my fruit and veg. Just up there, around the corner, there's a good stall that sells stuff like that. To keep your immune system boosted up, you see. And that's what I've been doing, grapes and herbal teas. Green tea is a good detoxing tea. Doesn't have any caffeine in it. I don't have nothing to any coffee or tea like that. And very sort of more organic kind of thing. But anyway, look at the weather. Not very good for those that celebrate Mother's Day. But again, that's the first time I've seen NPC. These yellow, must be a new company contracting to take over these services, the parking in the area. You call it St. Peter's Way. I know what I've got to get from this other shop another day. But for now it's getting cold and I need to get in. So God bless everybody, keep safe wherever you be. And be aware what goes on, observing life I am. I'll be changing this channel soon, just let you know. Yeah, heart problem. Suspected heart, they've got iPads. First responder, community first responder, this lady in front of me. I'm not going to show her on camera. The lady brown hair watching me, she's got an iPad. They do think quite technical things. Or the heavy equipment they've got to carry with them. Suspected heart problem, could be stress, overworking their staff in these shops perhaps. Thank God she's okay. I don't like seeing anyone get so ill. I ain't gonna show you, I didn't show their faces. So I'm gonna be careful there. Their CCTV camera watching me, filming my stream. Because all this is connected with that great big tower in front of me. Where's it gone there? Bit of smart technology. God bless, gotta go. Signing out, UK. Soon back out. There you go, take care.